Hello, still Friday, the 3rd of July. We're on the tram car. We have bracelets again. Maurice got a new shirt, muscle shirt, Wildwood Crest. It's hot, y'all. I went from the pool to the boardwalk, and while I was still wet, it felt good, but I'm drying out now. They're having a little craft fair along the boardwalk in the Crest. A lot of little vendors are here. And I'm looking at these wreaths. They're very nice. Jewelry, clothes, seashells. Somebody was selling lemonade. They're selling Caribbean pies. I miss the old craft fair. It was called Handcrafted Unlimited. It used to come to the convention center here every summer. I used to plan my vacation around the week that the craft fair would be here. All kinds of country stuff. I would have a ball. Today they're having sports car, toy, collectible show. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Yeah, just wanted to let you guys, if you're headed to the Jersey Shore, I think that the craft tables are out today and tomorrow. Woo, when I say it's hot, y'all, I'm not lying at all. It is blazing. I might go back and jump in the pool again, but we're riding on the tram car now. We're going to get our money's worth with these bracelets. Actually, once you ride twice, you've got your money's worth. Because we rode twice, and practically that would pay for the fake bracelet. It's $13. Truthfully, when we come back the other way, because we're going all the way down the other end, we would have got our money back and gained some money. Not physically, but if we hadn't gotten the bracelet, that would be the much more we would have to pay to get on, because it's $5 every time you get on. So if you're going from down one end, that's $5. Turn around, go back the other end, that's $5. You know, and with these, you can hop on and off as many times as you want for 5 hours, between 12 noon and 5 p.m. There's that swing at a distance on Adventure Pier that people get on. That's some craziness right there. Hold on. And here's the Boardwalk Chapel. I love it. Mr. Softy. The pierogi place for people who like pierogies. We're coming up once again on Adventure Pier. There's that wooden roller coaster, the bungee. I don't know what you call that thing. All I know is two people sit down, they strap you in and flick you up in the air on a rubber band. And then you have the double swing in the middle, and then you have another swing that's double, but it's 2 at the top and 2 at the bottom.
Fried chicken, we got it all for you right here. Come on in, don't be shy, don't walk over.
I see the Ferris wheel moving, but I can't imagine anybody getting on in this heat unless they're looking to get heat stroke.
Choice of the house ring out at the race gate.
Polish water ice, Curly's fries. Harry's Corner. Now it's Wally's. Used to be Harry's. That's the aquarium. $10 for seniors. I'm not even interested in going in. The original hot spot. Ooh, I can just feel the heat coming off the beach. And it's packed. I hope they found that swimmer that was missing yesterday. Another swimmer was missing down here. They were searching for him. I pray they found him safe and sound. I haven't heard any more. Douglas Fudge, Maurice's favorite place. I love this old broken down Bronco Bruce tram car. I love the old ones. They have been around for decades. Well, there's two pierogi places and Mr. Saucy places on the boardwalk. Funnel cake and fried Oreos. We should be passing Skinny Joey's soon, Reese. I see it up ahead. They're building something here. They're always building something. They're expanding because they want more and more tourists to come and more and more money to be made. That's the dog beach. I don't blame the owners. It's too hot to have the dog running around on that hot sand. Lily, there's the Starbucks. Boardwalk Gifts coming up is the general store. Huh. We haven't looked in there. They used to have a dollar store on the boardwalk. That was short-lived. They said, nope, no more dollar. Huh. Here's Skinny Joey's coming up. We're passing Magnolia Avenue. Here's Skinny Joey's next to the Dairy Queen. This is the second Exodus gift shop I've seen on the boardwalk. Old time photos. They've been around for decades. Another Polish water ice place. And we're coming up on Sam's Pizza. Every year, online, you must get asked 1,000 times, who's for Sam's Pizza? Who's for Mac's Pizza? Sam lovers over here, Mac lovers over here. And everybody is has their own opinion. Coming up on Maurice Pier again. Hey, there's Snoopy and Charlie Brown on the fire truck. Coming up on the Dollar Hut. I don't see nothing. Okay, well, the Dasani water is $1. So we know where we can get dollar water rates. I bet you it's a little 6-ounce bottle. They don't fool me. Dippin' Dots over here. There's the merry-go-round. Chicky and Pete's. Famous for their crab fries. We're almost coming up on the end of the boardwalk.
As an official radio station of the Wildwood boardwalk, we want to welcome you and play
Coming up at the end of the pier. Flags are flying. Lots of high sand dunes and greenery. Everybody has patriotic stuff out for sale. Umbrellas, shorts, beach towels, flip-flops, handbags, all with the red, white, and blue and the stars. There is the Montego Bay Water Park and Hotel. This is what the water park consists of. You have a little sliding board that slides into a pool. It's cute, but it's nothing like the huge water park on the pier. Little Nicky's Pizza, and we're at the end of the boardwalk. We will have to get off and go over to the other side and get on the other tram car to go back the other way. Signing off. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Friday, the day before 4th of July, 2026. I'm getting off. Come on, babe. Let's get on this other one over here. See, and we don't have to pay nothing because we have a bracelet. Talk to you guys later.